Welcome back to the Morning Blend. It's our Pepsi I-90 cam. Golden sunshine there, a few clouds above, and temperatures in the middle and low 60s. We're cruising up to a high today of 78. Welcome back. And speaking of going back,
Mark Twain is here. This is quite an honor. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Welcome to 23's Morning Blend here. What brings you to town?
The Chataqua. There's holding a Chataqua at the Midway Village Museum right here in Rockford.
11, it's what, 2 days, 11 to 5, both Saturday and Sunday. And you'll be there?
Yes, sir, I will.
I hear you're bringing the missus, huh?
Yes, I am. Livy will be there, too.
Okay. And what kind of stories you got for people?
Well, as everyone knows, I always tell nothing but the absolute truth.
Okay, of course, right.
Mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll have some discussions about politics and life in general.
Well, you seem awfully fancy here with your white suit on.
Well, I tend to wear this because I appeared in Congress a while back, and I didn't want anyone to think I was a politician.
You don't want to make that mistake.
Absolutely not.
Okay. What else is going on at the Chataqua this weekend? You running into some of your old friends?
Well, I believe Teddy Roosevelt's going to be there running for president. I do like Teddy Roosevelt the man, cannot stand Teddy Roosevelt the politician.
Oh.
But I'm sure if it's a brisk morning, and if anybody stands in front, they could probably catch a warm breeze.
I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. So Teddy Roosevelt will be there. Who else is coming?
Let's see, Buffalo Bill's Wild West show.
Wow.
Along with Annie Oakley. She's an absolute pistol. It's an excellent show. In fact, I wrote a letter to the Queen of England telling her what an excellent show it was, and they got a personal invite from her.
Wow. Well, you're a good writer, so I'm sure that helps.
Well, I like to think so.
So you're going to be, you and the missus are going to be around telling stories of what? It's
just life in general and things that I've gleaned over the years.
What have you gleaned?
Well, few things like, well, clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society.
That's very true. That's a good point. Speaking of clothes, and I don't know if we can get a shot of this, but what's with the red socks here, Mark?
Well, I do like to be a little different.
I guess.
And I just like to stand out.
Red's your favorite color sock, huh?
Absolute favorite colored sock. In fact, if anybody should run into me before the Chataqua and mentions that my favorite color socks are red, I will give them a free pass to the Chataqua.
Nice. It's usually a $12 ticket for 1 day for adults and $6 for kids if you want to see Mark Twain and the missus and Teddy Roosevelt and all the other entertainment going on, Annie Oakley. There are 2-day passes that are a cheaper combined rate. You can go to midwayvillage.com for information on that. And boy, I tell you what are some things, let's see, I'm trying to remember my...
I'm thinking, what is a Chataqua?
Yeah.
Well, my understanding, it's an Iroquois word that means two moccasins tied together or jumping fish, but I don't think it has anything to do with that. The Chataqua, as I understand it, was started by a preacher originally from Rockford.
Really?
In Chataqua, New York. And it was a means of getting entertainment and education to the people. There was a big movement years ago, and it was a social event of the year.
Now we call them Lollapaloozas. Maybe
that's a term I'm unaware of.
I'm sure you.
Festivals.
Okay. There might be that might work a little easier for you. So, now you of course spent a lot of time on the Mississippi River in Hannibal, Missouri. You were born there or not?
No, actually, I was born in Florida, Missouri. I learned to drown on the Mississippi in Hannibal.
Oh, where's Florida, Missouri? Is that a suburb or what?
It's a little town just in the southern tip, and I changed the population by 1%. There were 99 people there when I was born.
And you made it an even 100.
Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I could have probably done that for anywhere, even London, for example.
Yeah, okay. Well, Mark, you are looking forward to your weekend. What are you doing between now and it's only Tuesday? What are you going to do in Rockford for the next 3-4 days?
Well, I think I'm going to just wander around town, visit some of the sites.
Wear red socks.
Wear red socks.
I wear my red socks. I do like my red socks.
Well, if you see Mark Twain and tell him his favorite sock color is red, He's got tickets for you.
Yes, I do.
Sounds good. What are some other things about you that we haven't really come to learn yet over this century or so?
Well, other than the Red Sox, I do like playing the banjo.
Oh, you didn't bring it today?
No, I'm afraid I didn't. I'm still getting a little rusty here, getting a little old.
Oh, well, I suppose.
Well,
But you're a banjo player, huh? Banjo
tried.
player, writer, and
I was on Moving Pictures once. My friend Edison did some moving pictures of me one time.
Drop some names. Who are some of the famous names that you know?
Well, let's see. There was Mr. Edison. I knew Ulysses Grant very well.
Wow.
Fine man, fine man. In fact, we published his biographies for him. My company did.
wow.
Teddy Roosevelt, as I mentioned before.
Boy, for not
fine
being
man.
a politician, you know a bunch of politicians.
Well, doesn't mean I am one.
Okay.
As we all know, politicians are just people chosen to distribute the graft.
The graft, huh? You can define that however you want, right?
And, oh, absolutely. And we all know that life, liberty, and property is not safe when the legislature's in session.
It's very true, very true. Who are some of the other big names you've called friends?
Oh, let's see now. I did know, I believe Charles Dickens was his name.
Oh, he's a pretty good writer too, wasn't he?
That's when I first met Livy. That was the first thing I took her to, so we could go listen to Dickens.
Oh.
As opposed to that French hack, Jules Verne. Yeah, the man's a hack.
He's a hack, huh?
He's a hack.
Okay.
Always stealing other people's ideas.
Okay. Mark Twain will be at the 1900 American Chataqua this weekend at Midway Village. And once again, it's $12 for adults, $6 for children, midwayvillage.com. And say hello to Mark for us when you see him out there. You and Livy will be out there throughout the weekend sharing tales and stories, because that's what you're good at, right, sir?
I'd like to think so.
We'll be right back.